Nicky, you must be, well, I know you're delighted with that. They come back from 1-0 down, 2-1. We should have had a couple of goals in the first 10 minutes though.
Yeah, I'm absolutely delighted. You know, the boys showed unbelievable character. You know, to come to a club that's in a higher league, 1-0 down, away from home, everything against us, and the way we come back is all credit to the boys. You know, we never give in and we never laid down. And to be fair, couldn't believe we went in at 1-0 down at half time. I particularly thought we should have went in at least 3-1 up. The most experienced player on the pitch, Ian Cox, he's made a mistake, and I said to the boys, you know, get him out of there, you know, and that's what we did, and that's what you do as teammates, you know, you get each other and you fight for each other and you get people out of holes, and you know, if they're there to fall down, you catch them, and that's where I believe, and that's where I've always believed.
I felt really sorry for him because up until then he was a standout figure, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's come back to his old starting ground. This is where he made his name and got transferred from. I'm thoroughly delighted. You know, he's a soldier, he's a warrior, and he's absolutely outstanding. As well as John Getz, you know. And you can't pick anybody out today.
No, you couldn't.
Every one to a man was fantastic. The subs that we brought on, the right changes, and yeah, I think. If you're in their camp, you think, well, yeah, a better team probably won, and I think we did win. And obviously, if we get a decent draw in the next round, you know, there's a few big teams in there. Them boys deserve a big club, you know, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Absolutely, and you touched on something then, the subs at the right time, and Lawrence Harvey coming on. In the past. You must have heard the mumblings, oh, why put a defender on up front, but he was amazing, wasn't he?
It was, it's that strength again, isn't it? You know, you've got Thompson up there, as strong as an ox, you've got Lawrence Harvey again, strong as an ox. I'm always a firm believer you defend from the front, and when they try to go long and get balls into your box, them two boys are closing down and stopping that, you know, and it makes your life as a defender a lot more easier, and if you are defending from the front, and I've got to say, probably the smallest and weakest player on the pitch, everyone says, is Jake McKenzie, local boy, absolutely outstanding, you know, and he's getting better week in, week out. He's come from Gillingham, I know him, I've worked with him for a long time, and the boy's got some ability, you know, and if he keeps at it, he can go back into the programme, no problem.
He certainly can, and the chairman's just joined us. Step inside here, Gary, come alongside him.
Manager of the month.
Manager of the month, yeah, well, absolutely is.
Might not be next month, but this month.
This month, yeah, might not be next month. You must be delighted, Gary.
Fantastic, it's a first for the club. I think Nicky's done really, really well in terms of getting some professionalism around some players and trying to raise the bar within the club, and that's great for the football side. Long may that continue, things like we did pre-match again today. Little things make a big difference, and I think the club's trying to support Nicky and the players as much as we possibly can. It's a big thing for a little club, but you know, we're not only a small club, but we've got big aspirations, and you know, people have been telling me what Grimsby away in the next round. That'll suit him. Luton Town will suit me away in the next round.
Absolutely, suit me as well.
Let's get the longevity for Whitstable Town Football Club. A great result today, some great result by the players. We couldn't be proud of this man and all the rest of the players, so well done to all the guys.
Thanks, Chairman, well done. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, that's this lovely stuff. This month, yeah.
Might not be next month.
You're the flavour of the month now, mate, well done. But just a couple of things I'd like to highlight. First of all, young Scott Hurd. The shortest pass of the game wins us the game. That little 8-yard across the box.
And it was probably the most important pass, you know.
Absolutely.
I keep preaching to my players in the final third, picking the right pass and the right option at the right time. And I've got to say, just before that, Jake McKenzie's went on a great run and played the right pass to Scott.
He did.
And Scott made the right option, laid it across the 6-yard box to where all strikers love it, you know, inside the 6-yard box. Thank you very much, where Tomo is.
Yeah.
Thoroughly delighted for Craig, you know, he wasn't starting at Hive, and I identified him as a strength, and he's come in, he's loved, he's got a new lease of life.
He's been superb for us.
He's great around the dressing room, and that's what I want. I want characters at this place. And, all the time you have characters in the dressing room, it carries other people. And, I've been in dressing rooms where everyone's looking at each other, tripping over each other. Who's going to say the first word? And not in this dressing room. We've got real good characters.
That's good.
And after the game, you see, if you witnessed it after the game, the boys are singing a song after the game, and then that's what it is. They all sing a song individually, and Yeah, listen, we've done it hard. We haven't had it easy in this FA Trophy run. We've been away to Sitting Barn, you know, we went away to Hive, obviously we went to Potter's Barn and two games, and obviously away to Carshalton, so we ain't had it easy. So I think these boys deserve a real good, real big job next round, and I hope we do.
5 games unbeaten now, League and Cup.
Yeah, obviously it's probably, we're on a good run. When you do get a good run of form in the cup, you can catapult you into decent form in the league, and we've got to take that into Maidstone now. We're top of this league, with Carshalton's league, and local derby again. We're going to make a few changes because we've got a really good squad, and I believe that in each and every one of my players, I think we're getting it right, but we can't rest on it. We've got to keep improving. You know, I don't want to settle for where we are now. I want to settle for better, and I want to push them players to even better things. And I fully believe that, and I fully believe in my way of thinking. And I'm really delighted for my backroom staff. They've all supported me, and they get every week get behind me, and this, that, and the other. So this one's for the whole of the Whitstable, you know. And I just really hope Whitstable Town now come out of Whitstable, you know, and support this club, because it's a nice little club, and we need to really get them fans in through the turnstiles, and I'll put the numbers through the gates, because that's what I want to do, and I've always said that from the first day. I always want to take Whitstable Town FC into Whitstable, and this is probably the first offshoots of it, because this publicity can only benefit the club, you know.
Well, that's just an example.
End of, right?
End of. Cut it. Well.